Okay, what up, friendos? Welcome back. Join me on this discovery journey into the future of video games. We're here again, yet again. It's cryptocurrency, people saying, "Oh, this is, the craziest thing ever. This is amazing. It's going to be the best game." Of course, it's mostly just the people promoting this saying it. But we're just going to look through and see if this is indeed the future. Because, I'm a very open-minded person. I do laugh, but I am an open-minded person. I don't know why that was funny to me. It's because usually people say I'm not. But obviously, I don't think cryptocurrency is the future of gaming. I think the vast majority of the time, it's just a scam, isn't it? Ignite the elements, unleash the helium, shatter reality. So they've got a trailer here that's been playing in the background for 9 seconds. Please no. In a world where helium is power, my monitor turns itself off while I'm viewing it. Fight. Mate, what were those character models, though? What is this? Are you fighting in a fucking PlayStation 1 game? Are you fighting in the DeLorean, my friends? You're collecting, you're trading, you're using stock assets. Oh man, look at this. This is professional. This is mega professional. Own real value in a virtual world. It looks like there's no spaces in off those words. It looks like we're playing Raid Shadow Legends now. Helium Wars! We're fighting for the helium! So they've got partnerships. What have they got partnerships with? And crypto. Cool. What have they got here? Is this gameplay. Helium, breathe it, wield it, become it. In Zorn's apocalyptic arena, your next exile could be your last or your legacy. So far we've seen nothing. This is like their big promo material. We've seen, oh, here we go. There's a Unreal Engine generic fly through of some terrain. I imagine that's all this is going to be, right? I'm going to guess. I'll give you guys a challenge because I know people love it when you go through these videos typically, and they'll link them anyway. Find anything in this that isn't an asset from Unreal Engine Store or Unity Store. I don't know which engine this is in, obviously. And that's not to say, because obviously people usually use that as like a bludgeon to batter indie games to death with. They say, oh, it's an asset flip. It's got only asset store stuff, so therefore it's going to always suck. Which is not true. I played some games that have used completely only assets, and they've been good games. And obviously assets exist for a reason. When I say assets, I'm obviously referring to pre-bought stuff from Unreal Engine Marketplace or whatever. Store-bought assets will be a better term to use. And the fact is that they're used because it's expensive to develop 3D art assets and things like that. And why would you reinvent the wheel? If you can find something that everything fits together and you can only code the game and you don't have money or time or whatever to have things custom made, it's much better to do that than to try and split your focus and money and make some half-baked product that isn't good. And then obviously if the game's successful with assets, if it's a long-running game, you can go back and replace stuff now that you've got a revenue stream. Or you can make another game in the next game, put that money forward into making a better project that looks more original, whatever else. These assets exist for a reason, but the reason why people typically get their wires crossed on it is that not every store-bought asset game is a scam, but every scam game has almost exclusively store-bought assets, because there's obviously why the fuck is nonce trending in United Kingdom? Warning over dodgy streaming as brothers are jailed for 11 years for illegal £200 a year service allowing viewers to watch Sky and other premium channels. Why is this got anything to do with... Oh, it's because former BBC presenter Hugh Edwards has been handed a suspended jail sentence of 6 months. This also includes a sex offenders rehabilitation program for what the judge described as extremely serious offences. So he's got 6 months suspended sentence for being a nonce. Wow, that's crazy, bro. No wonder it's trending in the UK. If you didn't know, nonce, we don't know where the word originally came from, although it is a funny sounding word. It means, child predator. the way I heard it described, and whether it was like retroactively applied, was not on normal courtyard exercise nonce. And it's basically the people who were like hid in the private rooms in prison so they don't go out with the rest of the prisoners and get bad things happen to them. Crazy aside, by the way, in the middle of a video about a cryptocurrency game. In the depths of Zorn, a silhouette awakens. What secrets lie behind the blade that glows with helium's might? Shadows hide secrets. Helium reveals legends. Yeah, fucking Mobile Legends, probably. Battle has begun. Choose your faction. Mate, you've got 9,000 followers on Twitter. And you're getting like 3 likes on these tweets. The reason I came to this, by the way, the where I saw this, was that their marketing appears to be, wow, why is there like a castle and then like a sci-fi elements? It's a battle royale. Mate, come off it. Fucking take a day off. Portal to adventure where ancient ruins meet sci-fi wonder. It's just whatever was on sale that week in the fucking cash shop, in the asset store rather. That seems like the future of gaming is here. Why can't they ever just be realistic and just say some probably mediocre, most likely shit game is here, but we're trying? You know, it's always got to be, oh, this is the future. Even though usually people that make these games don't even know the past of video games in general. Forge your legend in the Helium Wars. Join the fight. You can go to that link there. I don't even think they've got a website. Is there any gameplay? Helium Wars gameplay coming soon. Official teaser. Here we go. I fucking discovered it. They didn't have it on their Twitter. Antia Studios presents 2 months ago.
It wants to destroy us all.
The clash of 2 empires. This looks fucking goofy, bro. This just looks fucking goofy. This looks like a student's put this together in their spare time. You know what it looks like? It reminds me of Streets of Rage. Like, look at how the enemies move when they're running on screen. It reminds me of that. It's just one fixed animation. Like, that's crazy, bro. You've taken us back fucking 30 years in gaming, guys. Oh, fucking hell. Here's fucking Poundland Genji. Here he comes. Wow. I don't even have anything to say. I was going to comment on the frames per second here, or lack thereof, but we've got a bit of everything. If you're a fan of a video game where literally fucking nothing fits together, wow, is this the game for you? But then, this looks like, again, for some reason, why do these fucking games do it where what they're presenting and what they're saying it is, and then they show the trailer? It looks like one of those made-for-mobile game ads that look nothing like the real game, where the game that they show the ad for actually looks kind of cool, and it makes you watch the ad. You know, the ones where it's like enemies running across a bridge or whatever, and you're like running through the side things. Then you look at the game, and it's like a number 750,000 of a management sim where you fucking buying buildings, like skip building upgrades and things with the real money. This looks like that. Look at the shooting in this game. I'm just gonna, shall I remove my camera so that you can just see? I'll make my camera smaller for a second just so you can see the fucking gloriousness. Come on, bruh. Stop it. Stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are those? Oh, for fuck's sake. You're never charging money for this, are you? Unless you're taking in fucking selling tickets for a comedy show. Jesus. Hello? Hello? Have we just been transported into another fucking dimension? What's just happened to the trailer? Why is some random woman screaming? Mate. Did anyone proofread this? Have you submitted your fucking English homework to the college professor without using spell check? What the fuck is this? The survival of the strongest. The video editor didn't survive, obviously, because that motherfucker weak. He's struggling to move his mouses that week. That's crazy. Look at the running animation. Look at the running animation. What are you doing? I just can't get over that. It's just... Is that the editor? Is that the editor? Can you remove him from the fucking basement they've kept him in? Is that why this video turned out this way? What is this? What is this? It's like he's doing little tippy taps. Look at his little feet. Her little feet. It's so bad. It's so bad. Why is it so bad? Oh, mate. It sounds like my white noise generator that I leave on at night so the cats don't wake me up when they're fucking crying for no reason at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Legit, they've got my white noise generator in the background. Here you go, look, classic. Helium Wars. The future of gaming's here, boys. 5 likes, 212 views 2 months ago. I guess that's it. We probably milked this one enough anyway. Holy shit. I'm fucking struggling, guys. I'm really, really struggling. But they've been saying they're coming soon now for a while. Is that all they post? Coming soon. By the way, guys, listen to me. Pay attention to me. I'm coming. Sounds a little bit sketch when I just said that. They also, the only reason I saw this is that they just shamelessly self-promote on everything related to gaming. And it's like, your game is not for gamers. If it was, it wouldn't be doing this. And it wouldn't... I mean, obviously, game developers and stuff, not even in crypto, release shitty games. But this is like, you know, when we used to do the Kira's Kickstarter adventure videos, which I might bring back if there's any popular demand for it. They never used to do very well numbers-wise, but they were always fun. And that's the most important part of life, right? Having fun. It doesn't pay my bills, of course, but that's a consideration you do have to make, unfortunately. This game looks like one of those that'd be like, oh yeah, I'm new to game dev. Can you give me 100 grand, please, so I can make the best game ever made? Here's the trailer I put together. It's definitely the future of gaming. It's just by like one guy who's just delusional and doesn't quite understand that developing games is very difficult. And to say anything's going to be the future is incredibly fucking arrogant, considering what you've shown here is, I mean, it's worse than the past. I'd rather play Streets of Rage, banger game, by the way. But yeah, they just shamelessly self-promote constantly all over Twitter. He is talking about Helldivers. Oh, you know what's great? Helium Wars, game that doesn't exist, that none of you will ever want to play because it looks like shit. It looks like a bot account, honestly. Oh, Shogun wins an Emmy. You know what else won an Emmy? Helium Wars. Fucking didn't know, did it? And nobody's interacting with them at all. Like, nobody's even replying to them. That it is legitimately like a bot account. Fortnite's playground might be big, but Helium Wars takes you beyond the usual grind. Yeah, alright then, mate. Miss me with that one, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching. The deep dive into Helium, very deep. We looked at some Twitter posts and watched a, admittedly, way funnier than I thought it was going to be video of not gameplay, because there's probably no gameplay at all at this stage. If that's their idea of like a high quality trailer that's going to, like, you know, bring in the masses, good luck, I guess. You'll fucking need it. But thanks for watching. Go to the link in the video description. Buy Gamer Sups. This is a very uninteresting one. I'll show you one that is a little bit more interesting. If you think Helium Wars is going to be the best, you need some copium. That's what you need. And you can get it with a 10% discount code at the link in the video description. If you buy through that link and use that code, I get a kickback of any money you spend. You save money. and we all win. We're all winners, apart from Helium Wars and anyone who thinks that this is going to be a good game, in which case you're a loser, probably. But in cryptocurrency, there are very many losers and only a few winners, and obviously this is not going to be one of them. But there we go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Suggest content to me in the video description. Peace.